Ladies and gentlemen, the X3 and done and done. Didn't take too long. And last I left off, if I can get it off the stand here, I got its new nose and had to go with a aircraft gray for it. That's what we decided on. AV's epoxy sculpt to make the nose, and I'm pretty straight on it. I might be a little off about right there, but pretty close. And I went and sanded that smooth, and then painted it an aircraft gray. Everyone that I got a few friends that said, they got a off-white or a I want to say reefer white to paint it. But I don't recommend it, because if you paint this basically a new paint job, it will be a shade different than the white here. This white, it's a high gloss on a wood model, and you probably can't see it, but it's starting to fade. And you know how white paint fades over time, plus wherever it's been sitting, the dust and everything, starts changing the color. And you can tell it's a little dirty, and I tried to wipe it off, but I didn't want to. Not my model, not my. Don't want to, wipe everything off of it. Didn't want to touch the Jaeger signature either. So, with experience, I've said, I can't match the white, so we settled for the gray. So I got that fixed up, painted the tip here silver, and we are good to go on that. The base, again, I put in 2 new bolts. Very, very sturdy. Went in basically with a little bit of tulip and painted the edges. It was really splintered. This is one of those where, you could probably, if you wanted to do it, reputty it, resand it, and or get you a new base, But anyway, that's I fixed that the best I could. It is very sturdy, and it does hold the plane up. So that is all I had to do with it. So I finished that. I wanted to take it to its owner this actually today. Well, let me say this. A couple days ago we had a sleet storm, which ice was to the south of us, sleet where I live, and it kind of shuts everything down around here, because we're not really accustomed to snow and sleet and all that. So going to probably be playing catch up on stuff on the other side, life and all that good stuff. You got to shovel yourself out and get everything ready. But as you can see, I took away the bikes. I was going to do the bikes, but didn't really click. Again, I got another thing coming that I want to do, and I need to see if I can do it first. At least get a mock-up before I start doing anything. But I kind of leaning toward, if I can find it here. Let me just type it in. There we go. I was leaning toward basically like a show rod. The bicycles was kind of going to be that way anyway, because Pee-wee's bike was show rod. But what if, and I'm not necessarily want to build it, not the gypsy wagon, but I need the dragster part, the show dragster. But I have an idea, and I want to see if I can at least get a mock-up of it, and then if I like the mock-up, I will probably consider a custom show rod dragster, kind of my take on it. Anyway, I have it in my head what I want to do, and I want to see if I can do it. So that'll be a day or two, and we'll see. We'll also see what happens. But anyway, that's what I got going on today. Since I didn't have nothing to do, put up models, I did clean the workbench off for, what I think is clean, and finished up the X3. We'll get that off the workbench and to its owner. So that's what I got going on today. Stay tuned for the next exciting episode.